Hey guys! So today I figured I would make a video sharing with y'all my experience with getting my tubes tied. Just because I had no idea what to expect going in. I just thought they were going to give you some anesthesia, put you to sleep, and make a little incision underneath your belly button. But that's not quite how they do it this time of day. I guess it just depends on which doctor that you used and which is the best way for them. Whenever I got mine done, they tell me you're not allowed to eat or drink anything after 12 o'clock that night. And they also give you a bottle of this cleansing stuff that you wash your stomach area that night. And then you do it once more in the morning. Whenever they do come and get you, they put an IV in you and make sure that you have plenty of fluids into your body. Once they do that, you go into the room where they're going to actually tie your tubes, which is in the cesarean room. And then they give you a spinal tap. Now, I thought they were going to put me to sleep, but they don't. They give you the spinal tap, which is usually pretty much the same thing as an epidural, except the needle or the tube is just a little bit smaller. I expected it not to hurt as much, but it does. I mean, it hurts just as bad, except you're not going through contractions whenever you get it done like you do with an epidural, or most of the time like you do with an epidural. And my experience was just horrible. It took them about 45 minutes to actually get the needle in me, and probably about 4 or 5 different people. I lost count how many times I actually got stuck just because it hurt just so bad. Being stuck over and over again, and just being stuck one time, you know, hurts enough. Better yet, 6 or 7 times. But when they finally did get it in, they lay you down on the bed and you have to spread your arms open, and they put this big old sheet in front of you. I'm assuming like they do a cesarean. I had all 3 of mine naturally, but from what I've seen in videos, it's pretty much like the same thing. Now, once they do all that, you're laying there and they go through your belly button. They don't make a little incision. They go straight in through your belly button. I thought they just made the incision, but no. And once that they go in and do all that, I gotta say, you do not feel any pain whatsoever, but it's very uncomfortable. You can feel a bunch of tugging and pulling, and the whole time it just reminded me of the little videos you see of people getting liposuction when they get the big old tube and they just jab it in there and try to suck everything out. It's what it felt like to me that they were doing. No pain, just very uncomfortable. And then once that is done, they sew you up and all that and send you into recovery. Now, as soon as the numbness goes away, you start having cramps like contractions. I mean, they hurt just that bad. When the nurse finally did come in and check in on me, I was pretty much crying, like, please. And she knew right away I was in pain and went to go get me something. I really did not expect it to hurt that bad afterwards. But it did. Like I said, it was pretty much like the worst cramps ever, like you're having contractions. Once that pretty much goes away, you're still so sore. Just having the stitches right there in your belly button are worse than having them have a little incision underneath them. The nurses told me that it hurts way worse going through the belly button than it does an incision, because of course, like I said, I've never had a cesarean, so I don't know, you know, how it really does feel. But from what I was told, going through the belly button does hurt worse. Sorry, my computer ended up dying on me, so I had to plug it back into the charger, but I want to finish up on my video. After the cramps do go away, then you're still going to be sore from the stitches. I was so sore that whenever I got up to walk, I had to walk hunchback. I couldn't stand all the way straight up because it just hurt so bad, and they hurt for the next week probably. I had no idea that the stitches were going to hurt that bad, but they do right there, because like I said, it's at the belly button. The only good thing is whenever they go through the belly button is that there's really no scar there. If I didn't just point it out to somebody, then they wouldn't even know. And it's only been 5.5 weeks since I actually got it done. So that's good. I don't have a scar on my stomach. But the pain of it all, it's horrible. If I would have knew that it was going to be that painful, I might would have reconsidered getting my tubes tied. I don't know. And just told my husband he didn't have no other choice but to get fixed. Thankfully, it's all over and done with. So that was my experience with getting my tubes tied, and that's pretty much what happens whenever you get them done. If y'all have any questions, please leave it in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.